Hello and welcome to another update video about BTC. Yeah, Bitcoin has reacted to micro support here earlier today, specifically the area just above the 61.8 retracement, just above 81,096. Does that mean the price is bottomed now? Not yet. Okay, we have not yet broken above resistance. But as I said in the last video, if from this area, the price breaks above resistance in 5 waves, that could indicate that a more substantial low has already formed. I have to, a few observations actually. A few observations because I'm also looking at other markets. The chart here, Bitcoin has been holding up better than the Nasdaq today, for example. Just an observation. I've analyzed MicroStrategy earlier today. It's one of the stocks that's regularly updated in our gold membership. This is also holding up better than Bitcoin even. And then also Coinbase has now reached a downside target. I'm saying, we are reaching key levels. They are holding support, yeah. Stocks are holding support, not stocks, but yeah, crypto stocks are holding support. At least the ones I've looked at today. Bitcoin is still holding support. Could even in the white count form another low. That's actually what I would expect right now. I'm not expecting a low to form yet. Actually, one more low is likely. But obviously, this is an area, one of the areas where the price could actually form a low. Not going to talk about the daily chart. We did that in the previous video quite extensively. Just wanted to highlight here the developments on the micro level, as this is simply an intraday update. And there are 2 scenarios I'm tracking. The white scenario should form a low in this region before breaking below $79,121. That's the 78.6 retracement of the rally that occurred between the 10th of March and the 24th of March. So it's an area to watch because this is a key Fibonacci support after a rally that occurred. And if there is a pullback that is correcting this rally, then this pullback should normally not break below the 78.6 retracement, because normally if that happens, it's not looking good for a bullish upside continuation, or so that wouldn't be good. We're still holding, at the time of recording this video, we're still holding above that Fibonacci support level. That doesn't mean that the low is already in, because we would need a break above resistance to confirm that as an initial confirmation. And the initial resistance zone hasn't changed since the last update earlier today. It is located between 83,695 and 84,450. So this is the area I'm watching. And in the white count, as I said, the price should form a low in this region. But even in the white scenario, another low can't be ruled out. Okay, actually, I would expect another low, because I think it would look best. But that's really just micro counting. Obviously, here situation can shift very, very quickly. Now, looking at the yellow scenario, in the yellow count, we are tracking potentially 2 more lows that should happen. And in the yellow scenario, the 75K level is sort of an ideal target. That's a Fibonacci level that's located there on the larger time frame. I'm not showing that separately here on the smaller time frame, but it should be around 75K. In this scenario, the price would ideally get rejected here, form another low, a lower high, and a lower low. Should the price form one more low, we will adjust the micro resistance area a little bit lower with the price. That's how Fibonacci mathematics works, because it is always defined based on the low of the price. And for now, obviously market is testing that Fibonacci retracement area, and we'll see if we get a signal that a low is already in. As I said, not necessarily expected, but when would we say we've bottomed? Well, if we see 5 waves up, there would have to be probably here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be our initial signal, and then the subsequent 3-wave pullback, and then we could go. Okay. Now that would mean, what would that mean? It would mean that the B wave has likely bottomed already, again in the area where it should do, and that we're likely on our way towards sort of 95K or so. In one more high, right? That would be A wave up, B wave down, C wave up. and that could be another area of interest up there. But as I said, this here is just the smaller time frame, not talking about the bigger picture here in this video. Please refer to the previous video recorded earlier today where I covered the daily chart. So yeah, again, nothing really special here today, but Bitcoin is pushing slightly green day, but no major levels broken, at least not yet. That's the update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.